Hi everyone, this is Tavi from Eurodance blog. I have here the Italo dance diva Nathalie Aarts, who's coming from Holland, but now is living
Hola!
is living in Italy. But I will say a little bit of Nathalie. She's a vocalist, lyrics. She was born in Breda, Holland. The first project I think was La Bionda produce who produced also her first single Change. She also appeared in the
Yes.
big festival in Italy in 1993 among Adriano Celentano and Right Said Fred, and studied school at Civic Jazz. She worked for various projects, Sistematic, to Cowboys, Nathalie and Larabelle, Happymen, Yoga. Welcome, Nathalie.
Thanks for diva. I like the word diva. I'm not much of a diva, but
Why not?
thank you
Why
anyway.
not? Why
Well,
not? Because
I don't know. I did so many. I don't feel like oh, I am a diva. No, I'm just Natalie. I did a lot of things. That's true, but
Mhm.
not a diva. I'm not a. I don't do my nails. I don't do a lot of makeup. So no diva. No
why do
diva
you,
thing.
why do you think that people with this name diva, it's a bad let's say it a bad name because you are
Depends on how you mean diva, because some divas are really, with the looks and real diva with makeup and nails and clothes. But if you mean diva, I call my friends divas also, and they are just, the normal life. So I know what you mean. It's okay. Depends on how you mean diva, right?
diva I did it because of your work, not because of the bad things.
Okay. It's just the good things. Okay, that's good. Ciao,
uh,
Samira from Germany. She's following us. That's good.
yes, we say hello to Samira. If you have questions for Natalie, we wait here, especially in this chat. But let's see, how did you start your music career?
Well, it was a bit of a coincidence. I have been singing in a band in Holland from my 15th to my 21st year. And then I went to Italy, but it was more that I started working with La Bionda in recording studios, and that was because we did many things together. I worked in the also in the publishing department a little while. Did some jingles for publicity, but the singing career, it shouldn't have been a career, because I come from the dance world. I did the school of dancing, and I wanted to be a teacher. So I've always been teaching jazz dance. And then I came to Italy to work, but it actually became it became my work, the singing. I always said singing is okay, but it has to be a hobby. So I also
Mhm.
had a band in Milan, a cover band, rock music, rock, funky, soul, blues. We were two singers, male and female, and we have been really playing everywhere, and it was really wonderful, but it has always been a hobby. Then what happened, I was a very little, still little woman, and I was living alone in Italy. So all the things that would ask me when I was working at Logic Studios, a lot of people found out that I could sing. So they asked me, can you please do my vocals? Gianna Nannini, when she was recording, she says, can you do my backing vocals? And then we do Festivalbar. And so I was sitting there in the office from 9 to 6. But a lot of people passed by from, the ambient people that would do their vinyls, their transfer in our company, and they would all pass through me. And sometimes they would ask, are you ready, or are you free to sing a single for me? So
Mhm.
I started doing singles for Disco Pew, Disco Magic, and all kinds of producers and companies. But for me, that meant a little bit extra money. So I would always sign a liberatoria, so a liberatory thing that would say, okay, you can use my voice, but you cannot use my image and not my name. So I've been doing this until 96. I've been singing so many songs. Sometimes I did go on tour, like to Cowboys or Sistematic, because it was fun. You know, when you do shows and you travel around the world, you get paid anyway. And it has always been an extra bit of money for me to be able to save some money and go to Holland, maybe to visit my family there. Mm-hmm. So until 96, it has always been like this. And then one day, Do It Yourself asked me, can you do the vocals for Happymen, Love Is You? And I said, yes, of course, no problem. It was the second single of Happymen. And he said, but would you like to do the video also? And I said, well, why not? It's okay. As long as you keep me a bit, you know, they always had to keep me a bit hidden. And that was the first one. And then the second one, the second project was the voice for the SoundLovers with Do It Yourself. But I did not want to give my image to Runaway. Okay. So that's why you see another girl and Kim Galina. You see Christina, she was a model. Mm-hmm. So we found two models to put in the video clip of Runaway, the first single of the SoundLovers. It was my voice, but I did not want to give my image. So then Polygram asked me, and I was working in the office, replying on the phone, and they would ask me, oh, we need the real singer of the project because we found it's not available. And then one day my boss said, well, it's her. She's talking with you on the phone, but she doesn't want to. So they called me, we spoke, and they said, well, you don't have to worry. You can still sing with your band. You can still sing songs and write songs for other people. It's not a problem. Just give your image to the SoundLovers, and then we are more than happy. So that was the agreement. And then from 97, you know, the SoundLovers, everything else became my voice and my image for the first time.
Let's talk about the first project that you mentioned, Happymen. Are You Ready? It's a happy chord. Why wasn't released in Holland, in your home country? Because
it was because I was in Holland on holiday. It was with Combined Forces. So I remember it was released in 96. The video clip was done on the Dutch version. So we had in Italy on the radio stations, we had the progressive mix. Mm-hmm. While in the video was done on the happy version because the Dutch people wanted this version to be, you know. So I actually was on a holiday in Holland in August in 96. And when I turned on the TV, it was on TMF and everything else. It was always on loop. So it was released in Holland with Baby Boom Records, so with Combined Forces, the company. Baby Boom Records was the label.
It is a beautiful song, and still now. But let's come back to SoundLovers. How did you contribute to this project, and who came with the idea of the name SoundLovers?
Oh, the name, yeah. I think. Well, I know that Roby Santini and Gianni Fontana took the song to Do It Yourself. I was not working there yet, just a few months after. But they took the song to Maximo Roldo, and he said, well, if you need a voice, I know somebody for the voice. And so they asked me. So they came to me because of the record company. Mm-hmm. Then I remembered me singing the song in the studio of Gianni Fontana, and Germán Leguizamón, who was going up and down from Argentina to Italy. He wasn't really living here yet. He also gave his voice, but not the image. So it was a bit of a very weird start. But the name, the SoundLovers, I think that was done by Roby Santini and Gianni Fontana. That was their idea. Yeah, I didn't care because I never wanted people to use my name, you know. So I wasn't ready for that. It was okay for me.
When the first time I appeared this tune, Runaway, I was bloomed, especially when.
Oh, you mean why am I not in the first video? Yeah, that's because I told you
You told me already. I meant the thema of the video.
You liked
That
it?
yes, the revenge, and you took this idea in people. And why they didn't
Oh, the theme.
keep? Yes,
Very creepy, very creepy.
very creepy,
Yeah, I
but
know. Yeah.
really nice. Maybe Lady Gaga was inspired by your videos because
Well, I don't. Very creepy. Yeah. I've been killing. We are killing everybody. Yeah.
yes, but only
Maybe that they told me. Yeah.
but
Well, we
only
actually were not. We were living in Milan. We took the plane and we had to go to Sweden because Polygram Germany was in Hamburg, and they always work with this Frederik Boklund in Sweden, and his guy had these strange ideas.
but
Sorry,
was a great idea
you
because the
said?
theme because I love the theme of these videos. It was a little bit creepy, but
So it was
what
not my idea to do a video like this. We have been killing. Yeah.
but now Lady Gaga is promoting that things in her videos. Tell me a little bit of of people who wrote
Yeah.
the song and who
Well,
has a
it's.
song.
I mean, I didn't like it very much, but it's okay.
You hear me?
The song was written by. Sorry,
You can hear
sorry.
me.
You said
Who wrote the video?
because the song is always written by Gianni Fontana and Roby Santini
Okay.
because it was my first song officially. So I correct lyrics. Yeah, you can delay. It's a delay.
Yeah, it's because of the trouble of the connection. I think it's a
So
connection
you want
trouble.
to know who wait, who wrote People, right?
People, yes, there is a problem. That's why.
Yeah, I can I have you perfectly. Yeah,
It's you cannot see me because for me it's okay. The connection is okay, but I don't know. It's a little bit of delay. I don't know from which side. That's I love the life because always come unpredictable technical problems. Um, we talking about not you
I
can
can
hear
hear
me. I can hear you, but with delay.
it's written by Roby Santana, Gianni Fontana. I only corrected the lyrics,
Okay, I understand. I understand. And now we understand. Um,
and I hear everything at the same time. Yeah.
what's the connection
Oh
between
well.
what's the
Question.
connection between SoundLovers hit Runaway and Alexi, du hast den schönsten Arsch der Welt?
Uh, well, I don't know, but the record company one day asked me to sign a paper because there was a cover or something, a remake. But uh, I don't don't think the company, I don't think Do It Yourself knew what the lyrics are about. When I heard the song, I told them what it meant. And they said, oh my God, I didn't know.
It was in 2008 release, and was a big hit in here in Germany, I think, and was also promoted in UK. um
Terrible.
Terrible, yes.
Schrecklich.
Terrible. um Tell me a little bit about the Another Day. Was released before People?
Yes. People. After.
After.
Third singles. After. Yes.
And why doesn't that video has that single had the video?
Because I didn't like video clips.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like to, I did not like to appear in video clips. Then the problem was Polygram was being sold to Universal in 97.
Okay.
That made a lot of it caused a lot of delay. So then Do It Yourself took the rights back of the SoundLovers. So that's why Another Day is not a complicated story, but it took so long for Universal to buy Polygram, almost a year. So that's why we took the rights back and we released everything on Do It Yourself.
Another song that I like from SoundLovers is "Living in Your Head." Who wrote that song, or has a story? You can hear me? Not Another song that I love from SoundLovers is "Living in Your Head." What can you tell me about this song?
This song has a bit of a story. I was telling you that we had all those special clothes, and therefore the photographers, it was always a bit melancholic. SoundLovers has always been melancholic chords and and notes. So living in your, I'm the voice in your head. Every day I will be there because I'm living in your head. Yeah. What is the story? Yeah, we like writing songs just at the moment, whatever comes in our minds. When you have a melody and you hear a march, it makes you think of a certain atmosphere. So that is what happens. It's not difficult to say. It was just born. That's not a real story. It's just, a whole atmosphere together.
In 1999, you started to work with your, let's call it your sister, Kim Lucas. You also wrote the song for her studio album?
Her studio album? No. What, the songs of Kim Lucas, you mean?
Yes.
No. Kim Lucas is her own. She writes her own songs. All the songs of Kim Lucas is Kim Lucas.
Okay.
The only ones that we sing together, we write them together.
Okay. I thought you helped her in the first
Yeah.
album that she released, uh, studio album. That's why I'm asking. What can you tell me? The project had
No,
the
no.
spirit of night.
Ah, that's Marcello Catalano. I did a lot of vocalists for, for many songs. And Marcello Catalano very often called me to the Jamburrasca studio
Mhm.
to record some songs. We did a lot of songs together. So I did this with him. Yeah.
Uh, do you remember for how many projects, dance project, did you borrow your voice?
I am now working on YouTube channel. And
Mhm.
the last year when I had time, because I was at home not working, I had all the time to contact producers. But I did so a lot of streamings. And in 2020, I discovered another about 20 songs. I think about 8 of Eurobeat and another, about 12 songs that I didn't remember. But, talking to the producers and the fans and online, they would all send me my links, and I was like, oh yes, that's me, right? So I've been working on my YouTube channel, and I think, yeah, with the sound of, I think we're I don't know, maybe about 300, but I think I put about 200 on my YouTube channel.
Please visit
Yeah.
Nathalie Art YouTube channel, because you can find there what is doing, and the music that she was doing in the 90s,
Yeah.
but nowadays. Um, Tell me, how was your this period for you?
Well, it's been like everybody weird. I've not been working too much. From March, I did 3 shows in this summer, but
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you, I have been away for years in the weekends. Being at home right now with the family has been like a present because, well, I did not earn any money, but I did have a lot of time with the family. We did a lot of good things, and I've also been investing in things that I never had time to do those things because I said to
Mm-hmm.
that I've been singing. I would love to, make a big order to put everything with who, when, what year, what record company. So that is what I managed to do. I had a friend from Hungary. He one day he gave me as a present a website, and it was really nice. And I said, "Oh wow, can we work on this website, please?" So we made it the website of Nathalie Aarts. It is really containing like the discography, everything of the SoundLovers, Happymen, with Kim Lucas, Eurobeat, everything with DJ Turu, everything of the 90s, in the 2000s. I tried to put as much titles as possible. And I've tried to put some videos and some photos and the news. And it's been a big job. And after the
Mm-hmm.
summer, my friend said, yeah, okay, the website is okay now, but now we have to work on your YouTube channel. And I was like, oh my God. But I did manage in this winter to put all the interviews, the songs, live events, live shows, TV shows, also the very old one of 93. It's been a good job for me. I've been investing in my future. So I'm doing, I'm still working on it, but I'm doing a lot of nice things.
On the portfolio of your portfolio, artist portfolio.
Yeah. Working on myself. Yeah.
Tell me,
It's
it's
good.
true that
It's been
yes,
good.
yes,
It's been positive because I would never have had the time to do it.
exactly. And we must keep ourselves busy, not to concentrate over the news and newspapers, because it's more darkness. Tell me, is it true
You
that in
say it is true that?
is it true that in '84 you are
Sorry, yeah.
protagonist of the film Pick Up the
Yeah.
Pieces? How was that experience? Can you tell me about that?
incredible. I did a lot of preparation, studying the words during my school. So I was still going to school, of course. So in the free time, we were always meeting up, doing the lyrics of the movie. I would have to study them, and we did the movie in '84 in the summertime. So we started in June and ended in September. It's been very busy. When it was ready, it was actually like falling in a deep hole, because we had been working together for so long, seeing each other every day. It was difficult, when it was ready. It stopped. But it was really lovely. It was the premiere at the cinema. We all went there, and in the meantime, or not yet, maybe. I had to become 15. So after a month, I was 15. Yeah. It was an incredible experience. I loved
Yeah.
it.
And
Movie.
why didn't continue?
I
Maybe
like it.
to in this Italian soap opera.
Yeah, no, I did a lot of theater. I loved doing musicals, because with my academy, with the dancing, I did another school after for the organization of shows and musical in theaters. So I did do a lot of dancing, acting, a lot of like spots, publicity. It just went the way it went. I went working at Logic Studios, so I became a singer instead of an actress. I don't know. I'm not a dancer. I'm not an actress. I'm a singer now. So I don't know. I do everything.
Yes, but you do it very well, and we saw that on SoundLovers, but also in your actual project that you've been involved. In 2018, you came with Memories and with DJ Jump. What can you tell me about this collaboration?
Well, I actually met DJ Jump and Jenny D in 2013, because they
Mm-hmm.
were working on the project Pulcino Pio. That
Mm-hmm.
was
The very famous tune on internet.
the Het Kuikentje Piep in Holland, The Little Chicken, and the whole album. And I did that with, yeah, I know, I don't Piep. So while we were years, they asked me, should we do a record together? And I said, well, yes, why not? So we wrote Memories. And from that moment on, we did the year after, 2019, a whole album, Back to the Feet. I had the songs Crazy and Thank You inside. And it was with all the 90s artists. We had a lot of people were together in this album doing a new song. So Jeffrey J, Eiffel 65 was that. Erica, we had DJ Ross, Magic Box, Neja, Haiducci, Kim Lucas, Pops from Pops and Scar. We had Lady Helen. A lot of people in one album. That was in 2009. So actually only me and Kim came out with Boogie Baby in 2020. There was a fifth single.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened. Maybe.
And, and well, that was everything, a lot of things.
Um, we have a problem with
Me.
connection. Me? Oh. Natalie, can you hear me? Because we have some problems with the connection. I don't know. Maybe it's in your side or because.
Here is
Okay,
okay.
it's here is okay. Okay. Um, but you are talking about DJ Jump and the album that was involving so many great Italo dance artists such as Haiducci, Neja, you, Kim Lucas. Why do you think this kind of music is not so popular anymore here?
Well, in Italy, it still is. We sold a lot of albums. So actually, there is still a lot of requests for 90s songs, for this kind of dance music. So maybe not so much on radio stations because they don't have the freedom. But the album really sold well. So a lot of people bought the albums.
Mhm.
And we did a lot of touring. So it went really well.
It was a very good album, and really shame that was not promoting also on radio because it's more cool to promote.
Yeah, there was one song, only one song, the first release of Erika on the promoted on the radio to promote the album.
Yes,
Here in Italy, yeah, here in Italy. Yeah.
yes, because there is I think in Italy there is a dance station that is promoting Italo dance.
Many, yeah, there's still many radios. Yeah.
That is still promoting. What are your plans, your future plans?
Oh, I just, as I always said in the song of Regina, when I wrote Day by Day, I always say, I want to live all my life day by day. I want to live every day as my last. So that's what happens. And I am releasing. That's a really nice thing. I'm really happy because this year I celebrate 30 years in Italy. And therefore, I thought with Carmelo La Bionda, who produced my first song that we talked about before, we actually decided it was a vinyl in the past. And then we said a lot of people don't even know it because a lot of people don't have the vinyl. There were just a few vinyls. And why don't we make a proper digital release? So we organized the video. We did organize the release on Tuesday, February 2, because it's Carmelo La Bionda's birthday. So that's why it's Tuesday. And
How good
it is auguri, grazie. It's funny because this song actually is the original. So we did not touch, we did not change, we did not correct the voice. It is exactly the song how it was released 30 years ago, my first song. So that's really nice. I do. There are a few things that I would like to change in my voice, but I didn't have school. I didn't go to school yet. I didn't have lessons yet, and I wasn't mature. It was my first experience, so. But it was really nice, really wonderful.
So will be this release as vinyl, yes, celebrating the 30th.
No, only digitally in the world, all the digital stores.
There is also that change, yes. We're talking about change.
Yeah, that's the change. Change 1991, 2021. So that's 30 years.
With SoundLovers, there is some new project.
No, I don't think so. I was already alone since 2003. After the last song in 2013, I mean, I loved it. Be My Man the song "Be My Man," but it's very difficult because people. It's what I told you. They don't understand when people from the 90s come back with a new single. So a few there were radios putting this song, but I don't think it was enough. So after so many years, we said, well, listen, it is now 17 years. Let's just, everybody went on with his life, a family. We have different projects. So we said, let's just, stop. But we don't know. Maybe one day we'll go back together and we'll do another thing. But then it's me with Roby Santini. It's always
But
us together.
you also covered Lori Glory hit single "My Body and Soul."
Oh, yes. 2008. But that was I did that with Do It Yourself in their record studio, and I did a cover of Marvin Gardens, but it was just like a commission. And after a few months, like 2-3 months later, they said, "Oh, it's going to be released as a new SoundLovers single." And I was like, "My gosh, it's house. It's not the SoundLovers." But anyway, they released it as the SoundLovers. Yes.
Nathalie, we close here our interview. Sorry for because it was so beautiful. We want to talk more, but I know you have some other things to do. Thank you.
Always busy girl. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Thank you so
promoting the new single. Look, I'm making the biography and everything. Yes.
Don't forget to like Nathalie Facebook channel, but also her YouTube because she's active, and also on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe also to our channel and to listen to our news because we weekly posted news from Eurodance scene.
I subscribed to Eurodance blog on YouTube. Yes, I did.
Me too. So
You too. I saw that. Yeah, it's good. I want to say I don't reply on Messenger because that is I have too many profiles, too many pages, and too many things. But if you write to me on Instagram, Nathalie.Aarts, it's a new account because it was hacked last summer. But I do reply on Instagram. So if they write on Instagram, I usually reply.
Thank you so much, Nathalie from SoundLovers. I wish you all the best and
Thank you.